What's up, Ryo? Okay, nice. Okay, we are back. So today I'm going to be working on a different area. This is the bandit town. The idea is that this was a temple, but now it's going to be like ruined, but there's people living in there. So let's see. I'm gonna move this thing a little bit. Just like the harbor, I want to take advantage of these nice hills and make something that will take advantage of the verticality of this space. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's a lot of pieces. Okay, I'm just gonna get this grouped and move to the other side. I can do a drag selection, but we have a bunch of other things in the scene that I don't want to select, so I'm just gonna try come here and put it back. Groups, regroup. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a tough selection. Let's regroup this and push it. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know exactly what I'm selecting. Unreal Engine has this different way of showing the selection. Not really sure if I'm missing something. In this case, another thing I do is just create. Let's just put it in a folder just in case. Then I'm gonna move this to folder 1. Then I'm going to right click, select all descendants, right click on the viewport groups, regroup. Then I'm gonna hit Ctrl H to reappear everything, and now I can push it. Nice. Okay, now that I have that in a little group, we can just push it somewhere here. Is it me or my computer is a little laggy? Okay, let's just leave it there for now. Okay, we have these docs. Also, let's try to make a group. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna use another strategy, which is basically selecting one piece, going to top view, selecting F to see what's going on from top view. Then I'm going to go to wireframe, select everything around and hide it, because we have water flux and the ultra dynamic sky and a bunch of things around. So I'm just gonna hide everything that's around this thing. Then I'm gonna select the whole thing. Then I'm going to make a little folder. Let's call it new folder 2. This is a temporary folder. Select all descendants and make sure that I don't have anything else in that group. I don't want any water flux things or UDS, anything. Okay, we got it clean. Then we can go Ctrl H to unhide, lead mode, F, and perspective. There you go. Okay, so now that we have everything selected, I can go Ctrl G and make a little group. Now we can move this around. Nice. Okay, I should have done that with the other thing. So yeah, let's just push it around like this. Okay, nice. Now for this thing, let's get all the pieces that we need. Okay, let's start from the biggest chunks. Let's start from the biggest chunks here. I kind of have an idea of what I want here, but I need to get all the pieces first. Here we're gonna have a temple. This is the only place that is going to be in good conditions. Everything else is going to be like ruins. Good enough ruins to like still kind of people to live in there. But the temple is going to be up there, so I need to go and find that temple. I'm gonna open the other level. This is let's say my layout level, design level, where I'm just building stuff, but the main level is the one that has the temple. So I'm gonna go to the main level, copy that temple over, and I can start planning from there, because we want everything to kind of like be built around the temple, since that's the most important part of this thing. That's going to be the protagonist. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is a temple. Nice. And I see the vegetation is a little different. I haven't changed any of the landscape here. Let's see, why is that? Okay, so the temple, let's see. I'm gonna try to get this thing. Again, I need to do the same trick here. I'm going to go and hide everything that is around. These little bushes, I need to hide them. Also these things. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Then I'm gonna go and do the same thing. Top F and start hiding stuff in wireframe. So I'm gonna just select all of these, hide. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I'm selecting just around the thing and hiding, because we got very big actors like the ultra dynamic sky, water flux, stuff that gets in the way. So now I have it selected. Another thing I like to do is to go on into perspective on lit and make a focus just to see if the camera actually goes to where I need to. That means that there's nothing else selected. That's great. Just let's make a little folder. Let's call it temple ruins, something like that. Okay, now I don't really need to make a group. I just need to, or a folder actually. I just need to Control C, make sure that I copy this, and Control V just to double check. Okay, let's delete that. Okay, nice. Let's go Control H to unhide, and let's go back to my level. And I don't really wanna save anything here. I'm gonna make no changes to the original. And hopefully, since it is the same level but another version, it will just fall into place. Okay, let's see if that's how it works. So here, I'm just gonna select the viewport and go Control V. There you go, it felt exactly where I needed. Nice, now we got it. Little temple here. Cool. All right, so let's start building. Do I have the vegetation here? Ah, okay, yeah. We are using only. I see. The vegetation is fragmented. That's why we have several PCG graphs, and this one looks very dense for some reason. I hope I didn't mess the PCG graph. Let's check that out super quickly. We have a utility blueprint that activates and deactivates the PCG. So I'm gonna look for that utility blueprint. It should be somewhere around here. Okay, there you go. It is called EUW, which I don't know what it stands for. Activate, deactivate PCG in level. So yes, I got it. I was inside another folder. So right click, run utility widget, and now we can just put this somewhere here. Now we can select all PCG forest and toggle state. Okay, let's see if we get some palm trees. Okay, it's taking a little bit to load. There's something going on with the density. I'm not sure why it is so dense. Okay, we are not getting trees here, and we are getting everything here. Huh. Oh, we have all the PCG splines on the same area. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting that.
How many first you got?
How many first? You mean forest? I have forest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's duplicated, right? It should be only one forest, and the yeah, right. It should be only one forest, and the spline should get the whole island. I think I messed this up when I was cleaning the PCG. Oops. So yeah, let's just get that fixed super quickly. I'm gonna toggle that off. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look right. So, and the curve should be on top of the island, not on that side. So yeah, let's get this fixed. Spline forest. Okay, there you go. Here I'm going to, let's see if I can select that thing. Okay, there you go. Yep, let's get this 5 off, and we need only one, and this one I think it needs to be on 0. There you go. Now we can spawn and toggle, and now we should get proper palm trees because it was strange. I saw it last time and I was like, I think I messed up. Okay, nice, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Now we have all the pieces we need to start the layout. Alright, so first thing is a reference. Okay, I'm gonna hide the palm trees and I'm going to look for my reference. And I like this image right here. Let me see if I can show it. Yeah, it might not, probably, yeah, it's only going to be visible on the horizontal stream. But it is this image of like a lot of buildings going up the hill. So let's start from the basics. Just going to really make some very big shapes just to get an idea of how this could go. Okay, let me scale that properly. There you go. Okay, so okay, the heel in the image is way higher, but no problem. Hey, what's up? How are you? Let me see if I can put my reference image somewhere around here. I think that's good. Still want to monitor a little bit just in case the screen goes black or something. I think this is great. Okay. So today I'm working on this area. This is going to be like a ruined temple, and I'm finding spots where I can place some not sure how to call this, like plateaus, like some kind of like flat areas. So let's say this goes down here. Something like this. Okay. This could look nice. Maybe this could go somewhere here. Something like a zigzag kind of thing. Then I would like to add another one somewhere here. So I see the temple has this round shape. We're gonna play a little bit with that. So let's try to what's the word? Let's try to copy that style and see if we can get some shapes like this. Okay. We don't want to take the protagonism out from the main temple, so I'm gonna make it a little smaller. A little smaller. Something like this. Okay, that's kind of nice. Maybe we can then push this a little bit more into here. Okay, now before going too deep into this, from experience, I like to start with the stairs. Stairs are number one for nice. We can make it bigger then. So the stairs give scale and functionality. They are going to tell us how big the space is and how is the player going to walk around that area. I really like these stairs, so I'm going to get these stairs that are very specific to our character size, and I want to see just very rough how can I place them. Okay, usually we cannot make an infinite stair just going up and up and up and up and up. We need to have little rests, like spaces where people can rest, meaning that flat spaces. So let's use 3 and then let's do a space to rest. I see we have another curve here. Okay, nice. The reference I'm using is pretty cool. It's like a big cliff with buildings on it. So I believe this could be bigger. Okay, let's try to scale it uniformly so we don't get the shape deformed, just bigger. Okay, and this could be pushed a little bit there. Okay, now these houses here, I'm going to hide this right here. Just to get a better idea. Hey, what's up? How is it going? We are working on this abandoned temple. So the idea is to have I appreciate it. Have a great night. I appreciated you coming to say hello. It's 11 a.m. Pretty early here in Costa Rica. Trying to wake up a little bit earlier these days. Yes. Yes. See you, Kumar. Yes, we are using this PCG graph to spawn different things like palm trees, little vegetation like flowers and these plants and grass and stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will be streaming a lot this week. I took a little break on the weekend. But I'm coming back with lots of energy. All right, good night. You. Oh, nice. All right, good luck on your exam. Let's see how complicated it is. I'm not really sure how this graph works. Let's see. This is the PCG blueprint and I want the PCG graph. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see, PCG forest, simple forest. I'm not sure if you're looking at the horizontal or vertical, but on the horizontal stream you can see the whole thing. The vertical only shows the viewport, so I cannot show the the graph, but I know there's a very good tutorial on YouTube about doing this thing. I'll try to find it and put it on my Discord so you can take a look. But it doesn't seem too complicated. I've seen some crazy PCG graphs and this one seems not so. All right, let me show you. So yeah, it doesn't seem that hard. You see, like we have different layers for rocks, trees, bushes, flowers. And I think here's the get actor data, which gets the landscape data. I think it is. Physical materials. Oh, I think I heard Ninja talking about that before. Yeah, landscapes are super interesting. Like, there's so many different ways you can do landscapes. Physical material. Oh, it's Ryu who said that. Definitely, it's something that I need to learn more about. I haven't done too many landscapes. You see, here it's too long. Yeah, landscapes are definitely a big topic. You can do so much with landscapes. Like, there's so many possibilities. Alright, this is again, here is the big mistake. Like, I'm trying to block out this with big shapes. Hey, what's up? How is it going? Working on this ruined temple, trying to figure out like these little platforms so I can place some stairs on them. I think this one could be very big, but go down like this into the landscape a little bit like this. Trying to give it like a nice sense of scale. Let's see, something like this, then goes up and here. Okay, I have this reference image. It comes from the right, then top, then right. Wow, it's kinda confusing. And then we have some stairs going here, kinda like something like this. Okay, let's break the cube and make some other shapes. And here, let's give it another level. Something like that, so we don't take the protagonism from this shape. Okay, I think I got something going on for this area. I would like to add a I kind of wanna let's get the character. I need a little character, and let's place this. Oh yeah, no, but like landscapes in general, like they can get super complex. Alright, that's pretty epic. We have a big space. Let's start with the logic. How are we going to... Yeah, I need to find the tutorial. I think Acel Arts has a tutorial on that. Super cool channel. There's a new PCG tool that came out, a PCG plugin that looks super complicated but powerful. Let's see how that comes along, because it's just like it's just very new. Well, I do have reference, and I do have an idea of what I kind of want. So the
Already bad Facebook experience on Jordan. I will see if I can find the one I used a long time ago to learn.
well, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to make tutorials. It's hard for sure. I appreciate people who make tutorials.
I saw the video you are mentioning, and it is great. It's super complicated.
So yeah, Zero, I'm making this from a reference, a picture, but also I have an idea of what this could look like. So here we have these stairs going this way. I want them to go that way. Okay. Yeah, stairs are very important to give scale to things. I like to start with stairs first. So let's see, maybe let's go with a double. Make things more like this and this. Let's push it somewhere here. Okay, let's get that. Okay, it goes from the side up. Then we have this volume here. Okay, maybe we can add another piece somewhere here that will, let me take the snapping off, will help us connect those stairs a little bit and give another level. Okay, this one could be pushed somewhere here. Okay, trying to break the symmetry, make it more interesting. This is the same height. Let's see if we can lower this. Yeah. Okay. In this point, at this point, I mean, I don't want to get too much into detail. I need to try to be as flexible as possible. So okay, let's see. It goes up here. This thing here, I think maybe we could make it something like this. And I do want another one like very big. Something like this here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how high is this. Okay. We could probably go in this direction. Yep, doesn't matter to snap things at this point. just trying to see the height of these stairs. Okay, nice. Okay, I wanna push things a little bit closer to the... something like this. Okay. Hey, this is a what's the word? Souls-like, based in Rome. So I'm creating this. I'm working on the level layout right now. The cool thing about this is that we want to make a stylized version of Rome that takes place in 2070, so it's gonna have like futuristic elements, which definitely you cannot see right now because this is just the layout. But the idea is to defeat enemies, get better gear, and complete arenas. Okay, I like this going out a little bit more. Nice. Okay, now we are getting that nice stair, kind of like going around. Okay, that starts to look cool. Okay, this is the very rough first kind of idea. And now I would like to, well, these trees, we should probably get them. Yeah, let's get these trees off here, because in playtime these will appear and I cannot really see the thing that I'm working on. So I'm gonna go to landscape and paint a little bit of soil so they disappear, because they are spawning based on the layer. I appreciate it. Yeah, the map is huge. Like we got this starting area. This is gonna change. Here we got like a lighthouse where we gotta do some quests. Here we got the harbor. What else? We got this storage kind of area. We got a market. We got this other town here. One of the arenas. Here's where some of the food is going to go into the main city. And here I got a bunch of blockout buildings that I've been working on. Here I got this other thing. We have sewers that go all. Oh wow, yeah, this project is gonna take a long time. Here I played a little bit with the set dressing just to get an idea of how things might look like. We're gonna make our own assets, but here I'm using the Cinti polygon assets to get some detail combined with our own. And here we got this kind of like very nice villas, and also we got a sewer system. I forgot to tell you, this thing goes all underneath the island, and it has like this kind of like areas. This is just very rough, but like we want to have like a place where you can like fight a boss somewhere here. I really like this area here. And then we got the main arena. What else? Yeah, the map is huge. It's huge. Okay, we got underground stuff. We got the frog cave, the mines, the goblin cave. Here's like one cave that goes up. Water is going to go down from here into there. Then we have like this. Yes, for sure. Then we have a underground dungeon. We also have mines. Wow, it's it's getting it's a little bit overwhelming to think about all these areas. It's like, wow, it's so much work. Here we got these mines going down, and they go out somewhere here. Somewhere around there. Oof, okay, let's go one step at a time. Yeah, and also, well, we got this other side of the island, which is gonna be the main city, the Emperor Castle, and this other area, which is going to be like farmland. But that's hey, what's up, Head? How are you? Here, so I'm working on these ruined, these temple ruins, and I wanna get the painting, the landscape painting, so I can actually get these palm trees to disappear. So I'm gonna paint some dirt. Oh, okay, my computer is getting a little laggy here. So if I paint dirt, this should make the palm trees disappear. I just need to recalculate a little bit the PCG. So hopefully, let's see if we can. Well, I'm working with a team, and I started working on the project, like, let's say, well, this started like as a there you go, that's what I was going to say. So yeah, Ryu is Ryu is like the main you know, like the art director and the owner of the game, and the kind of like the artist who came with the style and the idea and stuff. So I started working on this project like maybe 1 year after the, like, how do you say that, like you know, 1 year after they started. So the island was already created, and everything was already placed. I'm just helping with the level design and the buildings and stuff like that. But yes, we are using reference for sure to get this to make sense, as to make this. I appreciate it. So let's see if we can get rid of those palm trees. I'm just gonna go here and rebuild. Then we need to turn that off, turn it back on, and we should probably get rid of the palm trees. Nice. Now that we have dirt, they should not appear here. Let's go Control H to reappear what we made. And also this little thing here, I'm going to just hide somewhere around here so I get a better idea of how this looks. So this is the very rough first idea, and it is hard. It is super hard. Like, it is super hard. You don't realize how hard it is until you get into making levels. It is super tough. People think that it's just, oh yeah, let's just place assets and have fun. No, it's it really takes effort for sure. It takes a lot of iteration and a lot of just time. It really takes a lot of time and energy to get something going. it really, like, people underestimate level design, but it's very tough. I also underestimated. I said like, no, this is easy. Like, I really like environments. I really like doing this. This is something relaxing to do. This is something I really enjoy, and I do enjoy it for sure. But it takes a lot of effort. Okay, nice. I like the temple on the back. We get very nice view. We can go and look down. Here I would like to have some stairs that go somewhere here. I'm pressing the wrong keys. Here I would like to see. Okay, we can still see the temple a little bit. I would probably like to get rid of this wall, make it lower, or maybe just, yeah, make it lower and get the temple up a little bit so we can see it a little bit from here as well. Go down here a little, maybe another stair there, and we can go around here, another stair, and we go to this level. Here we can look down. Here we can have maybe more platforms, and the harbor could be somewhere here. This sewer pipe, I think I'm gonna hide it a little bit further away and put some rocks maybe. Well, we do have two programmers, so we are using mainly blueprints, but there is definitely some C++ going on here. And nice. I like this character. So yeah, I think this is kind of working. I Easy survival RPG. I do have that asset, and I really like it. I'm actually making a, I'm just playing with it, and I decided to make a. Oh, you're Zero. Yeah, we worked. Yeah, Zero. I forgot. Yeah, you were the guy who was helping me with the ECRPG template. I'm actually using that template just to experiment with it and play for my own kind of like project. Nothing serious, just messing around. And I decided to make a zombie game. Actually, this weekend I spent hours just trying to get the. How do you say when you like go up a surface? I forgot. Is it? I haven't learned this word yet in English. I always forget it. That's funny. Oh crap! Oh my god! Definitely need to practice a little bit. Mantle, thank you. I was going to look my liked videos because I have this video. So yeah, I was trying to mantle. Yeah, we got vaulting. Well, vaulting is not the same as crouching. It's when you automatically go down, but I was trying to get the mantle working with a tutorial I found, but it was a 1-year-old tutorial. And I follow the steps and everything, and it just simply gave me a tons of errors, and I was like, no. And then I made my own mental system, and it's just like it is the most hacky thing ever. Like, if anybody looks at that blueprint, they will be like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, basically, like, I teleport the character and I basically just make it invisible, spawn a new mesh, play the animation on the new mesh, make that mesh move and to one point, from one point to another. Just some craziness. Like, I was like, no, this is not the smart thing to do. It will take me years to place like this, like trigger boxes. That will be super nice. Yeah. Yeah, animation is a difficult thing for sure. It's a world of itself. Animation, like, oof, it is tough stuff for sure. If you go into animation, like, yeah, you stay in animation. You know, yeah, I really wanna know, Zero. I don't know if you are here still, but I really wanna know if there's a way to integrate the new animation template from Epic Games with the ES RPG. Yeah. Do you got the Rococo suit, Ryu? I heard something about it on the Discord. I mean, I read. Nice. Yeah. Wow. I went to university for animation, actually. I'm a 3D generalist, and I took several. Nice. I took several animation classes, and it's just like we just scratched the surface of it. It is, yeah, it is such a difficult thing, like animation. Wow, it is definitely. Whew, I would like to learn more about animation. I've never just put enough time into it. You know, I kind of really wanna spend some time with animation, rigging and animation. Wow, those were the toughest classes in university, like serious, like, whew. And actually, the students who are doing the best are animators. They just focused on that, specialized in that, and oh, okay. He's like, it's mine. Yeah, I got a student version of Maya. Since I went to university, I do have access to Maya. It's just a student version though. Like I'm not gonna use it for a commercial project, like as we talked. Obviously, we don't want any issues. Oof, art director, like, people, it is a tough job for sure. Back in high school, wow. And Zero, I wanted to ask you, do you know anybody who has integrated the easy survival RPG with the advanced locomotion system, the ALS4? You know, the blue character who does like all these things? Because I've seen videos on YouTube, but no tutorials on it. The issue is that I don't have access to the Discord myself, because the blueprint, the template, was bought by a friend, so we can work on a project together. And he has the access to the Discord, and I'm trying to wait until. No, the ALS, the Advanced Locomotion System. You know, the one that has like a blue character, like made out of like little kind of like spheres, which is super nice. Like, wow, it is super nice. Like one of my favorite like free assets out there. So that's the problem, right? Like, as soon as the ES RPG template goes back into sale, I want to buy it and have access to the Discord. I should have bought it. I'm very dumb. I should have bought it. It was $75.
It is outdated now, LOL, because of motion matching.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, but still, it is a super awesome thing.
It used to be a 240 ALS on an older version, but no one has updated it. I think that same guy who doesn't share his work has also integrated ALS LOL.
Oh, Jesus. Do you know, Zero, do you know any successful projects that have used the ESRPG template? Like, I would like to know if there are like actually.
That's working in our project, 0-day Genesis. But not the BSG.
Working in our project, 0-day Genesis. I'm not sure what are you referring to. I would like to see. But yeah, it's funny, like people not sharing their work. It's
I think there's a couple. Sherwood Builders, I believe, is his page.
Sherwood Builders. Oh, nice. I.
Not showing you, but you have access.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have this very weird bug on the latest version of the ESRPG template, where like the skeletons kind of like want to hit me, but they get stuck, like, and then they do the combo attack. I'm not sure if that is a bug or something wrong with my my own project. But yeah, that's super cool. Like, oof, yeah. I would really like to get the.
I'll check into it later.
All right, Ryu. Good luck. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, Zero, like I do have a Discord.
Out of the box. I think most of the fixes are addressed in the Discord forums.
Oh, nice, nice. I need to get. I need to get my friend to check that out for me. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I don't know when the next sale is going to come. Maybe in November or something. But I should have bought it. Like, the problem is that my friend told me, like, I don't know, like one day before the end of the sale or something, like 2 days before, and I didn't pay much attention because I was like very busy with another project. And I was like, oh no, dude, I don't really want to get into templates and making stuff again. I don't want to get into the rabbit hole of blueprints because I'm not a coder, you know, like it's super hard for me doing those things. I do enjoy it when things work, obviously, but kind of want to focus on art. But when he showed me that the ESRPG, I was like, whoa, this is nice. This is nice. So yeah, Zero, I wanted to tell you, like, I do have a Discord, so if you want to join, it'll be super nice to connect. I will love to see what you're working on and stuff. I'm trying to work on this project as much as possible, but definitely Hey Sherry, how are you? Chuck, damn it, that's a tongue twister. The woodchucker. All right, I'm liking this thing here. It's like going up, going down. I'm working on this, how do you call it, like a ruined temple kind of thing. Let me see if I can actually get this one to just go super huge. Something like this. No, no woodchucker today. How is the arm doing? Oh, what is this? Is it 100? Oh, nope. Is it? Oops. I'm messing up a little bit. Let's make it awesome. Yeah, we are like oh, I hope it's doing better. Oh my god, I remember this Chuck Norris joke. It was like, you know, what happens when Chuck Norris goes to Burger King. he asks for a damn it, how do you call this thing? I'm the worst at telling jokes. Well, he asks for this like McDonald's burger and they give it to him. I don't really understand what made Chuck Norris such a nice meme, but it's like the opposite of a meme. It's like people are like kind of glorifying him. It's kind of funny. Like it is actually like the opposite of being a meme. Very, very funny thing. That's what I was going to say. What's the famous McDonald's burger? Damn it, I forgot. My God, my actually my memory is not working today. Jesus, I forgot. Big Mac, there you go. Thank you guys. The Big Mac, yeah. I usually go for a double cheeseburger. But yeah, Big Macs are nice. Haven't had one in a long time. I can't believe I don't remember that. I couldn't remember. Big Macintosh. Actually, my aunt has one of those Macintosh computers, like the ones that were just a like big monitor, but like all fancy and transparent and stuff. It looks like so cool, like. And my aunt, like she's not too much into technology, but she was a director of a Veritas University. She's an interior designer, so she needed to get into like having the into the digital world and stuff. So she bought herself one of those, and it's like in perfect condition, like perfect. It's just standing there in her house, like it's so nice. I need to get like a little kind of like plastic case and just put it on top. Super cool stuff. I once bought a iPod 4. It was like $400, and my dad was super angry at me. He was like, "Dude, what are you doing? You were not supposed to use that money for that." And I lost it. I don't know where it is. Now it just basically it works as a 32 gigabyte flash drive. That's crazy. Definitely, I understand my dad now why he was so mad. Yeah, definitely. Share pictures in my Discord, and I will definitely give you feedback. There's other people who also know a lot about. Yeah. I don't know. Like we were in the States for a trip, and I was with my brother. He was holding my money because I was very young. And when you're a little kid and you let yourself be influenced very easily, and you go into a Apple store, there's this vibe. My Discord link is on the video description. The link should work, hopefully. I think Zero just got in because I realized that when you are using OBS and you are on streamer mode, you cannot copy your Discord link. It's super funny. Like I was like, why is it like not working? Like, and then I went into Reddit and it's like, dude, you need to turn off your streamer mode or just close OBS. But yeah, I have like we are like 50, 60 members or something like, and there are some very good artists. He can buy organic apples. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I don't really like Apple products. They look so nice and everything, but they're not compatible with Windows, and it just annoys me. Like I was trying to get some photos out of my mother's cell phone. She has an iPhone, and it was just painful to get photos out of a phone. Like my Android phone, like I have this $300 phone for 2015. Is it like 10 years already? Like 9 years, I guess. It's been like underwater. It's been like I remember one rainy day I fell into the ground and I just slammed the phone against the sidewalk, and the screen just crashed. I went to the repair guy and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I can fix it for I think it was $60 or something." He changed the whole screen, original Samsung, everything nice, and it works, and it's very fast. Like it's not like laggy or anything. I'm super impressed with that phone, like super impressed. I'm seriously impressed, like how good that phone is. It's the A51, Samsung A51, and I don't really plan on changing that, like until it stops working. Like I'm just like, I want to see how long can I go with that phone.
Former boss dropped his small Siemens phone into his coffee.
My cousin used to have one of those, super nice, like a black and one, a black and white one. It was like black and orangey kind of thing. Okay, this looks kind of very boring. Yeah, we don't want that. We want some zigzag, something like this. And again, this it looks very boring, so let's go zigzag like this. Something like this. Okay. Now, how do we fix this thing? I don't want to start using booleans, but we could probably. Let's see. Use a boolean there. Let's find something more interesting. Something like this. So yeah, this weekend I like. Oh, that's so cool. Like that's like that'll be super cool stuff. Like imagine just saying like I made a game for Switch. Like it doesn't really matter what the game is, like it's just like, yeah, I finished the game and I released it and it works and I can play it on my Switch. Whoa, that's the dream. Yeah, I'm working on this zombie survival kind of project. It is like I think I'm gonna make a video these days to show what I'm doing. The art style, it's like imagine like nice. I'm using Discord right now to see some reference images, but as soon as I get off the stream, for sure I would love to check it out. So I'm going with this like art style that imagine like Cinti assets, but with more geometry, and like it is like hand painted instead of just being like flat color. It is like brush strokes all over the place. I need to show that. It's like very, I think it's a very cool style that I'm trying to come up with. Okay, this thing here, it could work, but I will need to change the landscape a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I like Cynthia a lot. I mean, I think it's very cool. If you modify it, you know, like it has a lot of potential to be modified and do something interesting with it. I was playing with this post-apocalypse template. I mean, asset pack, super cool stuff. It's like the perfect like block out mesh. Like Cinti assets, it's just perfect to block out. Let's see. I wanna go up here. So Cozy, what is your game about? Here's where stairs come into play, because I want this to be actually reachable. So I want to select all of them like this and push them up until it touches this thing here. Something like that. Yep, that's good. Do I still get a full step here? Almost. That doesn't matter to get it super perfect. Okay, I like this stuff. This thing, okay, I think it's time to play a little bit and see if I'm getting enough space. This feels too much, like too much here, but we're going to cut it out using a boolean. So I think this one, I'm gonna push it a little bit like this, and then I'm going to get the same blue material, put it here, select 1, 2, modeling, model boolean, and we want difference b minus a, or what? Nice. Is it like what kind of like genre, like what kind of type of game is going to be, like a shooter or I want to browse this asset, duplicate, change the static mesh, and then poly edit and push this out and this out like this, then copy this material, paste it, select 1, 2, boom. Puzzle maze, nice. Let me check what's going on here.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome back. Quick update on the game. Where's the exit? Walking animation on that character.
Oh, nice. I see. I was like, why does it look like that? So the aspect ratio, I think that it got squished a little bit, right?
So far I have 5 maps done. Working on the 6th.
Nice, that's very nice. I think on the video you shared, the aspect ratio got a little squished. Like it was horizontal, but when you made it vertical, it kind of like rip. Because I looked at it and I was like, I see. I was looking at it and I was like, why is it like squished a little bit? Is that on purpose? And then I realized, okay, no, it's just the aspect ratio. Yeah, that happened to me a couple of times. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I feel like it really depends on what the feeling you want to give it. It's like everything's so tight. I would like to see a video without the with the like or horizontal aspect ratio to get a better look at it. But yeah, seems very cool. And what kind of aliens are you going to have? This could go somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yeah, actually, one of my favorite games, I don't know why I like it so much, like was is Alien Isolation. Just really had a lot of fun playing that one. Okay, I like this. This one could go somewhere here. I don't. I don't think you're trying to make a scary game, right? Or is it going to have like some? Oh, nice. So it's not gonna be like a jump scare or any kind of scary thing. Yeah, I really liked it. So nice, like when you get inside the kind of like alien. I don't know if it's a ship or what, like, but like there when you see like the alien architecture and stuff, like. All right. Nice. So yeah, these are friendly aliens. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Puzzle games are fun. Okay, we're getting some kind of levels. Something is. Yeah, definitely. There are people who don't like jump scares at all. I actually was playing a scary game that I think Epic Games gave away. I forgot the name. The Evil something. It was like about kind of like some kind of like. All right. It was like the evil. Yeah, well, I forgot the name, but it was about like very like scary monsters. Yeah, I know the double stream is kind of weird. I need to see. Well, there's the text to the text to speech that kind of helps to bring both chats together, but I think it's very low. So Evil Within, I think, yeah. So it was kind of fun, but then it gets to this point where it gets very tense, very tense, very tense, and like you need to like hide in like in in closets and stuff to get away from the monsters and throw bottles to like distract them and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah. I can unite them, but to unite them is gonna be very weird because you need to have 2 extra. I mean, inside YouTube, I will need to have an extra YouTube account to be used as a bot. So the bot will bring all the messages. Actually, 2 bots. So one bot brings the messages from one chat to the other, and the other bot from the other chat to the other, and the chat just becomes a mess. Like, people use this for Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and it's just like it will be like bot name Sherifino said, and that with the text to speech, it just becomes crazy. It's just like very, very. I need to set up another solution. Maybe just displaying it on the chat, displaying the chat on the screen. That's probably a best solution. But yeah. Hey, what's up? How is it going? Yeah, I need to think about a better solution. And since it is an art stream, I don't really want to like put too much stuff on the screen. Yeah, I don't know how loud it is. It's like, is it very loud? I'm trying to set it up so I can hear it only myself. Yeah, so some people like it, some other people find it very annoying. I do like it. Oh, we are missing a collision here. Yeah. I do like it because I can be working and just listening to the chat without like, you know, needing to write. I remember like before doing the vertical chat, I used to stream on Twitch, and I never got any views. Like just one time. I'm making a damn, I think is it yeah, I need to set up myself. This is a Souls-like game based in Rome. So the idea is to defeat enemies, get better gear, defeat arenas, and is going. A sale on Fab? What do you mean? So yeah, the idea is to I mean, the game takes place in Rome in 2070. So right now we are creating the environment, and the idea is to give it a little bit of futuristic elements, because the you were right, Sherry. You were right about Fab for sure. It was a total mess, but you know, Epic Games, it's a very big company. They're gonna get it fixed. I think it's gonna be very good. So yeah, that's the idea. Emis Deus. I'm not sure if I said that right. We need to have. Jesus, I think I didn't got enough sleep today.
I find myself doing that explaining to
What's the word? B-roll. We need B-roll. We need to be just like, oh yeah, the game is about bloop, and you play a clip on the stream. Just B-roll, and you explain the thing super quickly. Show the nice shots. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we got, and let's go on. That's what we need. Like B-roll clips. Very nice B-roll. Basically, just have a super short like. I need to get we need to get something for that. I have some stuff like if you write sofa monster, things appear on screen. We have this other one that is like crash, and you get like a Maya popping up on the horizontal stream. We need to get one for the woodchuck. Yeah, I need to set up my stream. Like, I haven't worked on that in a long time. Yeah, I think when I get back to my parents' house and I just set myself up nicely, I think I'm gonna take some time to have a MIDI controller and just have it set up nicely. This project is mainly Blueprint based, but we do have two programmers who are helping with code. Let's add some collisions here, which is just going to be complex as simple, so we can actually walk around this little boolean area. And let me change the materials. So it's all blue. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, C++. Yeah, that's some black magic right there.
For example, a new character that uses cast, we use CPP for the stamina system.
CPP.
I am currently learning, but even Blueprint looks difficult.
Yeah, definitely. It gets complex for sure. I mean, I don't know if this is a good approach, but I like,
It was nice meeting you. TTYL paper again.
thank you. It was nice meeting you too. Let me know if you I would like to see more on your game. If you can share it on the Discord, that will be super nice. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good approach, but like, for example, me, I started learning blueprints. My first kind of like contact with blueprints was this tutorial that this YouTube channel UNF.
Concepts behind them.
Y-
Yes, and check Facebook tears of joy.
Yeah, my first contact with blueprints was this tutorial to make a ship fly and stuff from UNF games, like 4 hours tutorial, and I got the ship to like fly and up and up and like you can get a character to go inside and you can close the door and like super cool stuff. Like that was crazy. And then I wanted to add a weapon to the ship, and then I wanted to add enemies, and then I wanted to add this and that. And when you get things to work together, oh yeah, there's where things get very tricky. When you want to like integrate one thing with the other and make them like communicate, oh yeah, that's where the fun begins. So I think that when making blueprints, you kind of need to have a kind of clear idea of what you want to create, and then try to find the best solution for that. And my approach basically is just using templates as much as possible and modifying those templates, because like I don't know what I'm doing with blueprints, you know, like that's why I think that's my approach. And even though like modifying already existing systems is just also very complex, but definitely it feels great when you get something working. Like it's like, and then you realize that there are like 10,000 better ways to do it. But yeah, I really really appreciate people who can code and do blueprints. It's very cool stuff. Let's see. I want to flatten this out just a little bit. That's something I want to do. In that zombie survival project I'm doing. That's what I want, like very low poly things, so I can like really break a lot of stuff.
Once you learn how to program, the same principles apply to any language.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, everything is about like references. Everything is like calling things, you know, like referencing this to that, and but there's like a framework. There's some things that can communicate, some other things don't communicate, and that takes some effort. Why is it not? I'm painting mode. Okay, sculpting smooth, sculpting flatten. There you go. Just a little bit here to get that off. Also, let's get this little thing off here. Something like this. Oh, I've seen some videos about Japanese. I have a friend who's learning Japanese and it's crazy. Like just the letters, it's like, what? They all look very similar. And then, yeah. I've seen some videos like, I mean, every language has definitely difficult things. Probably the best solution is to
First time I moved an environment from a map and I saw Imperium instance, it was a nightmare. What do you do? Never played Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. I used to play that game on PlayStation 1. I found it very funny. And it worked. Like we actually used to drink a lot of Pepsi back in the day. We had this Pepsi with lemon. It was like it lasted like maybe a couple of months. Was very popular. Then they stopped making it, and we started adding like lemon and salt to Pepsi. That was funny. Let's see. Here, I want to flatten this thing out a little. It's it is just an ad, like the whole thing. It is like it is an ad for you to go and buy Pepsi. Oh. But it was fun. It was fun. Like I remember the game. All right, let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah. Oof. I feel a little tired because I've been going to bed super late these days. But today I decided to wake up early. Beefy roll action in Hollywood. I think I heard about that game. I need to check it. Beefy roll. I think I heard that before. Yeah, definitely need to check it out. Oh, but yeah, I'm super happy that I managed to wake up super early today. So I should go to bed early, hopefully. It's a freeware game on an oversized disc. Oh, nice. I remember when cereals, they sometimes they came with like discs that you can put on your PC. I think Bionicles, like these Legos, like they had like also like little discs that you can like put on your computer and play little games. That was fun. It's like the whole purpose is just to like kind of like, I don't know, it's just like a commercial. Tony and friends in Kellogg's Land. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, definitely not that easy. But for sure, like the more you do it. Hey, what's up? The more you do it, you get better at it, like for sure. You kind of like start learning the notes and start learning how to reference things and connect things together. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, let's see. Okay, tune. Okay, let me see here. I probably. Yeah, I haven't done much blueprints. There's this thing called Lotus AI. It's like a kind of like, it's like Googling inside Unreal kind of thing. It kind of like, you know, the Google Gemini, this kind of like suggestion that Google makes, it's been working very nicely lately for me. Like it gives you like a basic idea of how things kind of work, and then you know what to search for, and then like it's pretty cool. Like I've been like solving a lot of stuff with that. Um, but still, like if I show my code to anybody, like people will be like, dude, you don't know what you're doing.
Same as ChatGPT.
Yeah, I don't recommend Lotus AI. There was like a Reddit post saying that it's super expensive. Like once you burn out your free tutorial, kind of they give you like coins or something like that. Like and then you go through that, and it's like $5 and just goes super quickly. And you can just do it on with ChatGPT or Google. But the best solution that I found is using a template, like for somebody like me, right? So like,
300 credits.
hey, what's up?
That's
Hey, fishing. Yeah, it definitely you can burn very quickly. So like for me, that I'm like an artist who like
looks promising. Very early. I've seen AI models like Claude write Unreal CPP pretty decently.
nice.
Better learn the stuff that you don't need AI.
I mean, it kind of like I mean we need to definitely take advantage of the new technologies. Like imagine AI telling you like you could do this way or that way. This is best for performance, but this gives you this possibility. Like I think that's gonna get super.
Slightly smiling face.
Thank you. I think that's gonna give you a lot of possibilities in the future, like especially for artists like me who don't know much about this. Like it'll be super cool, like to make simple things. Like I've been also digging into AI for 3D models, and I mean, yeah, I think that we will still need 3D artists for sure. You need somebody who understands what's going on, and somebody who can go deep into vertex by vertex and fix little.
Like this, but I took it from someone else's tool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, as an artist, that's what we do. We just take from everything we see. We just copy everything we see. Like we don't invent anything. We just copy and try to replicate. Humans are like AI, if you think about it. Like all information comes from the outside. There's actually nothing original. We are just like modifying things that already exist. It's a very deep topic, but talking about the 3D AI thing, it's like 3D scans, right? Like I can take my camera and go make a super nice photoreal 3D scan, right? But then I need to work on top of it to polish it. I need to give it nice topology. I need to like bring down the level of polygons. I need to reproject the texture, and I need to make it nice. And I think that's where we are heading with the AI 3D models. You will still need people to actually get that to that point, but who knows? Maybe in a couple of years, like we will get like automatic retopology, which is already we do have some very good retopology tools where you can just put little points on your model and just create stars and retopology for you. So yeah, I've been messing with this Hugging Face 3D AI.
I tried using Flutter to add background copywriting books.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, it's super nice because like for example, like this zombie project that I've been messing with, I've done some 3D models with AI, and then I bring them into ZBrush, and I do some modifying, and then I bring them back to Blender, I do some stuff there, and then I bring them back to Substance Painter, and I start modifying them, and I end up with something like very, like, you know, I will say like of my own, you know, and I don't need to start from scratch. I get like a nice base model to work on. I think it's a pretty nice approach. And it still requires like a lot of work. Okay, so we got something here. Nice. Let's see. Okay. UR5. I don't know what UR5 is. I need to check that out. Yeah, the thing that I'm most struggling, like, oh, nice. I'm like, you are 5.
What kind of game do you want to make first? A simple game.
Nice. Landscape. Flatten. Let's get this flattened.
3-year-old twins who love long hours.
That's nice.
Great target for a first game.
Yeah, I don't know. I have like this idea.
Takashi's Castle XD.
Takashi's Castle. I need to look that up.
Very basic concept that Joe I hope you're right. Smiley face.
Yeah, when it comes to making games, like, you know, the more you try to make a game, the more you experiment with this thing, you realize that it is super hard. Like, it's probably one of the hardest art forms there is. It's like you're creating a world with logic, sound. It is so much stuff. Like, I think my approach from, like, you know, in the future, I think like I want to make like super small short games, like very silly games, something that people can stream and just like have fun, like, and just experiment with different and just experiment with like different ideas, you know, like concepts, like, oh, okay, that's fun, nice, okay, people like it, or people didn't like it, okay, let's make another prototype. Like, I was with Ryu, Pogo Stick Justin. I need to look up all this reference you guys are saying. So for the, I mean, how do you call it? For New Year's Eve, like the end of 2024, Ryu was making a little game for a game jam, and in matter of 2 weeks we got like something going, and it was like, it looked very cool, and we got an idea going, and it's like, whoa, like we made that work in like 2 weeks kind of thing, and it's very impressive. Like, you know, I think that I want to make games that have like very short development cycles, just to have fun with it, because, you know, like sometimes you think that adding more time makes things better, but it really doesn't. Like, I think experimenting with different prototypes makes things better. That's like probably the principle of design. Design is like about reiteration and as many variables as you can come up with, you will find the best one. So yeah. Getting a little bit philosophical here, but yeah, small games, very small games, and very kind of silly games. That's what I want to make. Okay, we got something going here. Yeah, yeah, definitely. For sure. You like, I felt a little burned out on the last game jam on December, for sure. I was like, oh crap. But we got things done, and that's very nice. Okay, it's time to give this area a little breathe and maybe continue with the upper area. Okay, yeah, let's just leave that there for now. Looks super strange, but maybe we can have something like this somewhere here. Oh, nice. Kind of like fits almost perfectly. Nice. Sweet. Not bad. This one can be pushed a little bit to break the waves a little. Nice. Something like that. Cool. It goes maybe might be too long. And here, okay. Here, that message was really old. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I need to open my reference a little bit to see what's going on here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there you go, I found it. Let me see if I can show you. So this is the reference I got. I think I can get it a little bigger here. Oh, there you go. I'm not a coder by any chance. No, no. I can barely do blueprints like I mean super basic blueprints like make something rotate or open a door. Super basic. Yeah, I'm not a coder by any chance for sure. I did made a spaceship fly and stuff, but following a tutorial, following a following a tutorial, not like just from experience, right? Just I'm working with a team, right? Like we have two programmers that are helping with heavy lifting, like with blueprints and C++. I have Ryu, which is the art director. He came up with the style, with the main idea, with the core of the game. It's like his project. And I'm working mainly on layout, which is the map design, block out, which is like this thing I'm doing right now, like just adding blocks to see where things might go, and then a level design, which is like thinking about what's going to happen in this area, where are the enemies, where are the missions, what's going to actually happen here, and how can we make it more interesting and functional, right? And then environment art, which is like just make things look pretty. So that's what I'm here for. Okay, so I think I kind of like this. Let's let it breathe. So I can look at this a little bit later and give it a more critical view. So here we have this bunch of buildings. These buildings, we're gonna change them because these are not the buildings we're gonna use here. We're gonna use other type of buildings. Here's where things get interesting, because I do have conflicting reference. I do have like some old temples, and then I have this thing, and then I have it's kind of hard to decide on what. I know it's a ruined temple. Okay, this is for the structure. This is kind of like the silhouette, and then this is the texture we are going for, which is kind of like rocky, kind of like broken, kind of like old. Alright, so definitely I think these buildings definitely not gonna make it for this area. So here I'm just gonna make a group and just push it down and just hide it like that. These walls, I'm not really sure about these walls. Let's make a group from this as well. Oh wow, this is all separated. And then I'm gonna bring the buildings that I think we're gonna use here, which Yeah, then we're gonna use the buildings that I think I'm going to use here. The most difficult aspect of this project is that this takes place in Rome in 2070. So we are still not adding that like futuristic element. Like we are still not adding those things. I know this is just blockout and layout, but I think we need to start thinking about that from the beginning. I have these buildings which are like kind of like reminds me a little bit of Tatooine. Like they do have some like antennas, some like pipes, some kind of like I forgot the name for that. Stuff like this. So these are the buildings that I want to use there, but I want to give them this kind of like ruined kind of like feeling, this kind of texture, like rocky, old, but they do look futuristic. So not really sure if this is what Ryu wants. Yeah, nonetheless, I think that let's just place them. These are level instances, so I think yeah, just copy them and push them here. Somewhere here. Definitely stylized. Yeah, we are going full stylized. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. We don't have many enemies. He was supposed to have armor, but now we have people working on the armor and weapons, so maybe now it's not working. But yeah, it is definitely stylized. Let me see. I wish I can show you the NPCs. We have skeletons, goblins. We're gonna have this like frog people. So yeah, this is kind of like the style. Very, very cartoony, I will say. So this is not really the I was working on another project on YouTube, and we do have some dismemberment. Thank you, Zero. Yeah, the art. I mean, this is what got me very interested in the project. Like the art style itself. Like it was like, oh, this looks pretty interesting. Oh, what is that one-sided face right there? Oh no. So yeah, I was working on another project on YouTube, and then that project got put on pause. Yeah, basically, I think. Thank you. Yeah, they have been working on this for like a year or something, a little bit more, and then they found me on YouTube and they were like, "Hey," we started talking, and then I started looking at his live streams because Ryu, he live streams as well, and I need to learn how to block. But yeah, we're gonna get the gas ability system to do more attacks and more stuff. Now you can block, parry, perfect block, and some other stuff. But if we get more abilities, it will definitely be super, super nice. So yeah, I was there in YouTube, and then I got to meet Ryu, and we started talking, and he was like, "Oh, dude, you know, like I had this friend of mine helping with level design, and unfortunately he's very busy right now, and I don't have anybody working on the level design. So would you like to help us with the project?" And then we talked about compensation and everything, and I started working on the project. And also I found it like very like good looking, like very kind of like appealing. So I said like, "Oh, this might work nicely for my live streams. Like it looks like a nice project to work on YouTube." Because you know, like sometime, for example, this weekend I was doing blueprints for my personal you know, I'm playing with the easy RPG, easy survival RPG template, and I was doing blueprints for like 3 days, 4 days, and it was rough, like rough. And I'm not gonna stream that, you know, like definitely it's not something nice to see, right? So definitely it's a project that allows for streaming. I really like these buildings. I'm not sure if not really sure if they're gonna like. Well, I mean, we could make them work, but I need to create more. I do like the walls I had there, just to give some structure, and I like maybe another material. Let's give it. Yes, most of these buildings were made inside Unreal using the modeling tools in Unreal. I do like the modeling tools a lot in Unreal. They're just very basic shapes using booleans. And then we take this into Maya and we... what? Is that actually like that? Wait. I'm sure I had another one here. Did I... let me just check. Did I... Oh, it is like that actually. What? I thought I had another one. A gold texture. Well, this... the idea here is to make them very... let me show you. I wanna come here and be like... what are these things here? Yeah, these buildings are very rough actually. Now that I look at them, yeah, they need some work for sure. Yeah, I need to make more buildings. But let's give them like a nice kind of like material to see if I can integrate them a little bit. Let's go right click, level, edit. It's super cool because it makes everything gray, and it's like you can only edit the level instance. Kind of cool thing. Makes your level load a little bit slower though, because you are loading multiple levels kind of in at the same time. Well, inside, like yeah, you're basically loading a level inside a level. So I'm gonna just give it this material to everything, Yeah, maybe not this thing. Maybe I can give it a darker one. I don't think we have that here. Yeah, this probably could be. Now I'm gonna leave this the same, and this one I do want to make a like this, and
Watch both shits and screams in one laughing face.
yeah, I do the multi-streaming just cause like shorts are very popular nowadays, and most of my traffic, to be sincere, it comes from shorts. Not cause I do shorts, but the short feed, like people looking at, just scrolling by, they come to my stream and they're like, oh, that's cool, let me follow you, and then they go into the horizontal stream if they want to stay for longer. But I do get a lot of traffic through the vertical. Okay, if I do this, will this modify the other level instance? Most likely, I believe this will modify the other one. Yes, it does modify the other one. It is an instance, meaning that yeah, if you modify one, all other instances should be modified. Here, yes, I don't get many people on the horizontal, that's true. But also, I don't tell people that there's a horizontal stream to begin with. I do forget to tell people, like, it's like, some people ask me, like, dude, like, can you stream on horizontal? Like, it's super weird. Like, I don't know why you're doing the vertical thing. And some people do ask that. That's funny. Yeah, my goal is to actually get people on the horizontal stream for sure, but it's yeah, I don't usually tell people. I totally forget about it. I need to have a little reminder, like I need to have a little reminder somewhere, like that pops up on the screen on the vertical yeah, I know people don't really like it, especially people who want to see the menus and what I'm actually doing, because I'm sharing only the viewport on vertical, but on horizontal I'm sharing the whole screen. You can see like everything, like all my menus and everything, so it's way nicer. I think that I should probably set it up differently. I should probably have a third monitor. Can I post the multi-stream link? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I need to figure this out, but to be very sincere, it's been very cool because I get more traffic. Like, I get people interested in the stream and in the channel, so it's kind of nice. All right, this looks very boring. Nice. Yeah, I need to figure out how can I. Yeah, I know what to do. I'm going to get a third monitor and make it a duplicate. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I would like to have exactly this window that I have here on one monitor, and that thing is just going to go to the. I'm not sure how to solve this. I do have a laptop, a laptop and another computer, so I think when I go back to my parents' house, I'm gonna set it up nicely. I'm gonna have another computer just dedicated to streaming, and I do have a video card that captures video in real time, it gets super hot. I think I might burn it. But now with that, I will have full performance.
My impressions already because of the insane screen resolution you are trying to get. Hello, horizontal friends.
That's funny. Yeah, it's time to do some material work. I don't know. This looks kind of boring. This kind of thing gave it a lot of detail here, like this texture, but now that yeah, definitely. I've used it. I used to work as a VJ, like during my university years, and so I used to mix video for music events and stuff, LED screens, projectors, and all that stuff using Resolume, I think it's called in English, Arena, and
Always helps give ideas.
hey, what's up? How is it going? So yeah, we do need some textures for sure. Yeah, reference.
That's what the dongle of the Sony Plus Mini headset does on the back of the PS5 Pro. Laughing face.
The red, white, blue. That's oh, yeah. I need to figure out what will be the best way to achieve that. To probably having 2 computers, 3 monitors, and figuring out the vertical thing for sure. Another strategy I've been thinking of is like, imagine having a 24/7 stream that runs on vertical, just promoting my horizontal stream. Just a bunch of B-roll, just saying I go live at this time. And people scrolling by will be like, oh, I like this project, let me follow this guy and let me see his actual life. Because I think people do that, like that could be a good strategy. I need to think about it. That's what I'm trying to do. The problem with Unreal is that if I get an extra viewport, it does not run at the same time. I need to make it run at the same time. There should be an option, like any other 3D program. You can have multiple viewports, and sometimes you can have them be synchronized. So that's what I need. Like, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That could be a good strategy. I need to experiment with that stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna give it the same material that we had to this concrete. Very good. Yeah, I took a little break on this weekend, and it does feel like the Tatooine buildings, right? You said Mos Eisley? I need to look that up. Yeah, it does give me Star Wars vibes for sure, and this is probably not the look that we are going for. They do look futuristic. They do look futuristic, which is great, but definitely not that what we need. This one kind of is a little. No, I mean, I do need to make some buildings check the reference and see what actually fits better. I need to do some.
Myself, one touch screen for every button on the screen. Laughing face.
I'll be crazy. But no, like having two computers, like one just dedicated to OBS and the other to Unreal, is a must for sure, because it does take a lot of performance from the computer for sure. Like I do feel it, like when I'm working offline, it's like, ooh, nice, I can move, and when I go live, like it's like, oh, especially like when I have all the lighting and stuff, fluid flux and you know.
Hi, Infamous, are you there?
I think he's working right now. He's on his office job. He might be on the stream, but he's focused on his main job. Yep, I think that they blend in a little bit better now that you add a bunch of them together. They do start blending in a little, but still.
Press the buttons because the buttons are located so high in your room that you need a trampoline.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what that that made me think about, have you seen those kind of like VR stations where you are like kind of like, you know, attached to like something that holds you up, like and you can run, like it's like a VR kind of running simulator kind of thing. Imagine like streaming on one of those. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't. Disney is working on a thing that is just like a bunch of little discs on the floor, and you just kind of like run on the floor. Like it's super crazy. Okay, let's edit this thing. Let's add the material here. Shook. And a little bit there as well. Wow, this has a bunch of materials. Okay. And I'm not really sure if these pieces are modular. No, I think they're not. Yeah. Oh my god. Have you seen this new guy who came into this super popular guy who makes shorts? It's called like LC Sign. Like this, I think it's a Chinese guy who has this works for this kind of like sign company. He makes like LED signs and stuff. He's going super hard on the woke stuff, like just you know, he grabs like videos from people and plays them at the beginning and then just cuts them and just makes a joke about it. It's like it's become like it's viral. I mean, like he's gonna get as famous as the emotional damage guy. Emotional damage. And there's another guy who makes things about food, like super funny Chinese guy. He's all about saving money, like super fun. Yeah, I like these guys. Uh, he's like following he's following this girl and he knows that she's a local, so he wants to follow her to see where she's going to eat to save money. It's super funny. Let's see, edit. But yeah, definitely locals know what's up. Oh, nope, this is not the material. And I'm missing another mesh. I think it is this and this. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is gonna help blend out a little bit the buildings, which is nice now that I think about it. And actually, let's just add the same material to everything, just to focus on shape and form, not to get distracted with this bunch of colors. Just here and here and here, then here. I mean, I should have. There's a thing that you can do. It is apply materials to selection. I think it's just right-click, asset actions, select actors using this asset. Okay, there was a way, but anyways. Nice. Now I can see things a little bit cleaner and see how the shapes are working together. Is this a group? Oh no, it's not a group. I should have made it. Okay. So I can move it around a little bit to see where it fits better. But it's kind of nice, like a little twisted. Because if we make everything symmetrical, it just looks boring. Okay, it's been 2 hours 40. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling super tired. It's just because I slept very little today. I'm trying to switch my schedule. Like I've been going to bed like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and it's not nice. I need to like start waking up early, because in the morning is where like you are the most creative and productive and like energetic and yeah, it's like this cat movie, I forgot the name, where they use so much CGI instead of just like using like real people, like yeah, but I'm very happy that I woke up, because it's been like a week where I'm like, I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up early, and then it's like the alarm sounds, I'm like, you know what, no, not really. But yeah, at least for me, like the morning time, it's very good. Like it's where I get the most done. Next step will be blocking out the buildings with big shapes like this, and from that we could start using some of the modular assets Ryu made and start actually making some cool stuff. these are like one-offs, like individual kind of buildings that I'm just gonna keep in here for now, but I'm not sure if they're really gonna like match. I will need to modify them a little bit, and I need to see my reference and really think about where I'm going to go. And I need to make figure out that, make maybe one building as a test and show that to Ryu, see if he likes it and see if that's the direction, because I don't really want to go too far and so I don't need to redo. Okay, this can be pushed maybe here. I'm just gonna like put it there. And here I would like to no, maybe this one kind of looks cool. That goes out like this. All right, yeah, I think it's time to give it a little to take a little break, and hopefully I will have some lunch and come back a little later. It feels interesting, like the verticality, a bunch of little levels to walk on. Yeah, these buildings, I think I'm going to yeah, let's keep things yeah, we need to start with primary shapes, secondary, tertiary. We cannot add detail right now. This is a mistake. This is the most common mistake in art. You don't want to go to the details too fast. It's where you lose the structure and the potential of the thing. So let's start with the big pieces, then middle, and then small. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm gonna play a little bit. Yeah, these walls are definitely blocking the view. We don't want that. We want them to be way lower. Now that I changed the colors, it's kind of hard to see. The levels. I got this here. Maybe I do need to change the stairs for another color, because it's just very hard to differentiate the planes. You're right. Yeah, this water right here, I can feel the heat from my GPU. Like, Jesus, this is expensive. Oh yeah, we have some lighting stuff. Let me show you. Let's go time 1700. Boom. Let's make it like a sunset. We got rain. This is water flux, the super expensive, almost $1,000 plugin. Yeah, this is some fancy stuff. and it looks weird right now. It should not look like that. It should look like crispy water. There's oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Megalites. We are super excited about megalites, even though it's super glitchy and like foggy and stuff. We're gonna use a lot of lights. Actually, let's go. How? Let's see. Time. I think I have a.
Loki works better for games. That looks kind of meant for $1,000.
It does look weird right now. It looks like low poly. Something's going on. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm running out of what's the word? Like GPU memory or texture streaming or something. But it like it's supposed to look like seriously like super smooth. Like this is not a good example of how water flux should look like. There's something definitely going on my level. I want to make it darker. I think I have a shortcut for that. Is it like 9? I always forget this. Is it 8? Is it okay? Is it 9? You can use it in games as long as you bake it, because if you use fluid flux as a real-time simulation, yeah, it's gonna be deadly for sure. But if you use a baked simulation, it's gonna definitely you can make some very cool stuff. It doesn't give you that, like, you know, that thing, how do you say it? That uniqueness of real-time simulation, which is different. How do you bake animations? Well, the plugin has its own kind of like bake kind of functionality. But if you're the plugin Waterflux has an option to bake the simulations. Yeah, I like this thing, and I've seen that with character animations too. They convert them to Alembic, and they can play very, very, very complex stuff. You know, for simulations as well, like things that require a lot of like cloth simulation for cinematics and whatever kind of simulation, you can make it into an Alembic file. I'm not sure if Fluid Flux uses Alembic. Oh yeah, I heard some very good stuff about it. I definitely wanna try it out. I actually like these buildings like a little bit like more simple. I think they could blend in a little. Here's where I started to add some stuff. Oh yeah, trying to see how things might look like with a little bit more detail. Yeah, I mean like set dressing. This is just a bunch of polygon. A Fluid Flux, it's like $900. It's like super expensive. Like probably the most expensive 3D plugin I've seen in the marketplace. Probably one of the most expensive. It is crazy good. Like this is not a good example. Like I'm not sure why it looks like that. I might just mess some settings or something, but it is like seriously cool. Like the sample scenes, like it really looks like super realistic. We are not going for like a super realistic look. We're gonna like try to make it stylized a little bit, but like the simulation, the flow of the water really feels like water. Unfortunately, like Sherry said, it is expensive for performance. There's something going on for sure. It does not, it is not supposed to look like that. I think if I just reload the level or close Unreal and open it back up, I think it should look back. Oh, we got some flux surface issues. Yep, I think I had some stuff broken here. When I do groups and I do selections, sometimes I do select the water flux and I do change the folder structure, I mean the outline structure, and that messes things up. That's very common. Very common mistake. That's why using the actor lock plugin is nice. You can lock actors and you cannot select them. That's something I probably need to start using, because I've messed up this water flux many times. And the ultra dynamic sky also is like I keep selecting it all the time. This is not probably properly set up, but yeah, it's super cool stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching and hanging out. I will go take a little break and hopefully come back a little later, and I hope the water flux is gonna work nicely for the other stream, because it does feel kind of like broken a little bit, like low poly. Yeah, definitely gonna check it out. I've seen some cool stuff. Ninja, another friend of mine, has that plugin. Let me see if I can show you a water flux level. Let's see if we can check this out. One of the most impressive ones, I think it is it this one? Let me see. This is gonna like burn my PC, like this is heavy stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's preparing shaders. Dun, dun, dun. Let me check, is this how it's supposed to look like? No, I think there's something going on. It does feel like a little bit broken. I don't know, like, is it me, or I think it does. Well, I'm not sure if this is the level I wanted to open, but it does look better. Let me see. I think this is how it's supposed to look like. Yeah, we do have a more stylized version, but it's not okay. It's not, there's a water slide because you can actually walk under the thing. We do have a more stylized water effect, but it looks way better. Like the thing that I showed you is not. It was kind of like it was like a low poly version of it. It should look like more smooth like this. So we got this water kind of tube, so you can actually kind of walk inside, like, you know, those aquatic parks, like aquariums where you can like go underneath. But yeah, it is very impressive. Like this plugin, it is for sure very impressive stuff. Yeah, this might not be the best example, but if you set it up nicely, you can make it look like super sweet. Oh, you can swim, nice. Oh, I'm loading the splashes, okay. It's definitely not the Sea of Thieves water system, but it is definitely pretty cool. There's another example map that it shows some of the simulation. Let me see. There's this other one. Is it this one? We got some of the. I think this is like a thunderstorm or something. Okay, yeah, this is super cool. Like with this lighting, I think it looks way better. It shows like the waves coming in. It's loading a little bit of the particles, the bubbles. Okay, hopefully. I think my computer is not really taking it today. It's like, nope. Yeah, this is not loading properly. It's like, come on, man, compile the shaders. It doesn't want to compile today, okay. But yeah, you get the idea. With some good lighting, like, you can get some very cool stuff. Yeah, well, imagine those are like nice bubbles and foam and stuff. This is funny, like trying to show water flux and it's just not compiling. And the rocks are like maybe 2K texture or something. But yeah, the simulation is super nice. Let me check. The last one I wanna show is I think this one. It's like a river kind of waterfall. Okay, I think I just need to. Okay, let's rebuild. Okay, the water comes here. Okay, we have reflection captures need to be rebuilt. Okay, there's some stuff that I'm not. That's why it looks strange. Yeah, all of this is fluid flux, the demo scenes. So when it comes to simulation, it's super cool stuff. You can make like very super cool water simulations and bake them. And once you bake them, you can like really use them for games. Unfortunately, we have some reflection capture issues and some shader compiling issues. So that's why it's not looking as nice as it should be. But if you look it up, there should be a nice video about it. Like, I mean, but if you bake it, you can definitely get away with it. There was this a game jam project that it was like little ants, like super kind of like tiny ants, kind of close-up game, and they used water flux in it. It was amazing, like super impressive for a Unreal Engine game jam. One of those mega jams that Unreal Engine does. It got a lot of attention. I'm I wanna see what happens if I go back. Levels. I wanna see if I open back the level I was working on. I wanna see what. Yeah, that's something I haven't done yet. I mean, but then you need to get into the details of looking at everything from very close up. Let's see. Oh, no, I think something's going on. Yeah, it's kinda glitchy. It's supposed to look a little different. These rocks they're kind of funny, like. Yeah, so yeah, we're going for a little bit more of a stylized look on this. Oh, all right. Yeah, next stream gonna build some stuff. Oh yeah, on a Nintendo Switch. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna take it. It's super heavy, like just this thing right here. Like, I sometimes I just turn it off and I work without the thing because it's like it takes a lot of performance. Also the PCG, I turn it off and I go to this thing and I change the settings to scalability low. Nice. How much is it going to be? Now that this is how it looks on scalability low. Don't worry. No, I was yeah, definitely low. It's super, like it's almost like unlit. For sure. It gets that's the thing about Unreal. It's so nice to, like, you know, I like to keep the water for the stream and the vegetation and everything, but it definitely takes an impact on the computer. Alright. Okay, we got some progress. That's very cool. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching the stream and hanging out. I will see you on the next one. $400. Not bad. Maybe I. Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, that's the goal. Make a Switch 2 game. That's super nice. All right, see you guys. Take care.